An interesting question to ask yourself as an athlete is, can you talk yourself into a bad performance? That means, can the way that you're thinking, right, the way that you're speaking to yourself, lead you to underperform? What do you think the answer is? Well, the answer is yes. You can definitely talk yourself into underperforming. It all has to do with the way that your thoughts are leading to how you're feeling, and then how you're feeling is going to impact your performance. So let's take the example of an athlete who is thinking thoughts of self-doubt. So they're thinking thoughts like, I don't know if I can do it, I'm not feeling it today, and they're just having all these sorts of unhelpful and doubt-filled thoughts. What's going to happen to their level of confidence? Well, their level of confidence is going to go down as well. Because if you are thinking negative thoughts, doubtful thoughts, then you are not going to be feeling as confident. Now, if you're not feeling as confident when you're performing, what's going to happen? Well, what's going to happen is you're going to have an increase in sports anxiety. You're going to have an increase in the fear of failure. You're going to put too high of expectations on yourself because you're going to try to force an outcome. Since you don't just trust in your skills, you're not going to be able to allow yourself to perform freely. You're going to try to force things. And whenever you force things and you have the fear, failure, you have anxiety, you're going to play more timidly, you're going to play tense, and then you're going to underperform. Another way you can talk yourself into performing poorly has to do with anxious thoughts in particular. Anxious thoughts are thoughts that are going to be about the outcome. And so this is always a really interesting one because as an athlete, you want to have a specific outcome, right? You want to win the game, you want to hit the shot, you want to throw the touchdown, you want to ace the serve, right? You want to have that outcome. But the thing is, you can't force that outcome. And so whenever you have anxious thoughts that are centered so much around the outcome, such as, I really hope this is going to happen. What happens if I make a mistake? I can't make a mistake. If I make a mistake, coach is going to bench me. I really want to play well today. I have to play well today. When you have those sorts of thoughts, that leads to a mind that's focused on the outcome. So number one, you're not going to be as focused as you need to be in the present moment. And the more focused you can be in the present moment, the better you're going to perform. And then also what's going to happen is the more you focus on the outcome, the more tense you're going to be. Because the more anxious you are, since you are really worried about making a mistake. And typically when you're feeling anxious and you're having anxious thoughts, you're going to be thinking about what you don't want to have happen. So this can then lead to you playing tense and maybe lead to you playing a little fearful. So yes, the way that you're thinking can lead to poor performances. Because if you're thinking negative and unhelpful thoughts, anxious thoughts, fearful thoughts, doubtful thoughts, then that's going to lead to unhelpful feelings, which is going to lower your performance. So what you want to make sure of is that the thoughts you have during a performance, even the thoughts you have before a performance and after a performance, are helping you. So you want to make sure you're thinking in a way that is leading to you feeling more confident or helping calm you down. And those are the two simplest ways of thinking about it, right? You want your thoughts to be driving confidence because you know you need to be performing with confidence. And then you also want your thoughts to be promoting a calmer mind and helping you relax if you are feeling more anxious or too fearful when you're performing. So as an athlete, you want to make sure that your thoughts are helping you rather than hurting you. And one of the best ways that you can make sure that your thoughts are helping you is by putting together a self-talk routine. So I'm going to link a video right here that goes into detail on how you can use self-talk as an athlete. If you have any questions about talking yourself into performing poorly or any other sports psychology topic, please leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new videos each day on sports psychology and mental training. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of success in all that you do.